Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, then you're probably online somewhere doing some research on, internet marketing strategy. You want to be able to learn how to market your products or earn more income online using internet marketing, okay? So my name is Aaron Chen. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, been online for 9 years, and the first, I would say 7-8 years really struggled. It took me a long time to figure stuff out, but over the last year and a half, really made a turn, generated hundreds of sales in my business last year. And I want to share some of the strategies that I used to make that turn, so that you can use the same things in your life, your strategy, so that you can actually build a very solid business online, okay? So the first thing that I would say is that if you're selling anything online, any sort of, it doesn't matter actually, whether it's e-commerce or digital marketing or a business opportunity or a network marketing business, affiliate marketing, whatever it is, okay, it always starts with one thing. It's very important, okay? And what you need to have right in the front of your business is you must have something called a capture page. Okay, now a capture page is basically a website where you're capturing people's email address so that you can follow up with them, all right? But you need to be very careful, because what tends to happen especially when you're brand new, is that a lot of people that are brand new online, they're very scared to create their own things. Okay, they're very scared to customize their own stuff. They always want to use a done-for-you system. All right, a done for you, made for you, plug and play, out of the box system. Okay, now while that's all great and good, especially if this is your first time, and it's kind of like training wheels, right? So if you're riding a bicycle, you need sort of training wheels on there. I get it, right? You need to use somebody else's, but that was actually one of the biggest mistakes. I made a lot of big mistakes, but this was one of the big ones, right, that I made for a very long time. And what I did was I was actually using a company's capture page. Now the crazy thing about this company, even though it was a very good company at the time, right, is that it only had one capture page. Okay, one universal capture page that every single one of its affiliates were using all around the world. And this company had millions of affiliates. Okay, now what happens when millions of affiliates are marketing the same capture page? And think about this, right? The capture page is basically the entrance to your business, right? So it's like walking into an Italian restaurant, and that Italian restaurant having a very distinct door, okay? And millions of people online are seeing that same door. And now what's gonna happen? Well, initially, when when the company first launches, that door is going to be very effective, right? Because people have never ever seen it before. But after a while, after a couple of months, everyone and the pet goldfish would have seen that door, okay? And what happens then is it doesn't convert very well anymore. Okay, so when the company first starts, maybe you have a pretty good conversion rate of 30, 40, maybe even 50%, okay, from traffic to someone actually entering their email address. But after a couple of months go by, that thing might convert at, like, I don't know, 10% or less, okay, because everyone online has seen it. And it just makes and it's not just the conversions that suffer, okay, the sales will also suffer, because as soon as someone sees that capture page, they're just gonna be like, that's company XYZ, I'm not even gonna bother opting in, because they know what's behind the door. Okay, that's the problem, all right? Sorry guys, 1 second here. And so you want to be very careful, okay, when you're doing that, because as soon as people see that opt-in page or that capture page, they're gonna shut off to it, all right? So I made that mistake in one of my businesses, and I used that capture page for about a year and a half. Can you believe it? I used this capture page for a year and a half, and at that point I had already been marketing online for a long time. I had already been marketing online for like 5 years or so, okay? And for some reason I had built my own capture pages before, okay? But because the company was new, and everyone's like, oh, this is such a good capture page, it's converting so well, I just used it for a year and a half, not realizing that capture page was getting saturated in the market, okay? And that's the word, right? Is saturated. Everyone was starting to see that capture page. So The moral of that story is that it affected my conversions greatly. I didn't realize it for a long time. But my message to you is that if you want to be effective online, you have to start with designing your own capture pages, okay? Don't worry about, you know, the training wheels. I would much rather use, you know, basically all you need to do is you need to model someone else's capture page so that you know the elements that are going on and you know the elements that are important for a capture page, okay? But you still want to design your own capture page. Don't use somebody else's capture page, okay? Because if you think about it, if you design your own capture page, nobody else in the world, no other affiliate or internet marketer in the world will have your front door, right? Now, if nobody in the world has your own front door, then you're always going to be unique. And if you're always unique, then it doesn't matter how many people are marketing that particular program, because people are still going to opt into your list, which is the most important thing, right? And if you don't know what a list is basically your database of emails, right? And that's everything. That's your asset, okay? Because once you got people in your email, you can build a relationship with them, and even though they don't like that particular opportunity, you can always market them something else, okay? But if you're using somebody else's, you know, templated, you know, company capture page, then people are just not even going to bother opting in at all. Then you've lost that person, you've spent money on driving that traffic to your door, your capture page, and people aren't opting in, and that becomes a problem. Does that make sense, right? Okay, so don't be scared to start designing your own capture pages, okay? Remember, you don't have to be an expert. A lot of people, you know, they wait too long. They're like, okay, no, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna use my training wheels for a lot longer before I decide to build my own capture page, or, you know, make my own videos, or design my own value series, or whatever it is, right? Don't wait, because if you wait, I mean, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, I don't feel comfortable enough designing my own capture page. Yeah, because you've never tried designing one in the first place. Does that make sense, right? So until you do it, of course you're not going to feel comfortable enough because you've never done it before, right? But if you just do it anyway and just model a good capture page that you think will convert pretty well, believe me, you're going to be able to do it, all right? Now, I use a program called ClickFunnels. Okay, it doesn't matter what program you use, as long as you use a funnel builder to build your capture pages and your websites and stuff, you're fine, okay? I like ClickFunnels because I think it's one of the best. It's the most robust. It's just the best out there, right? It's like the Ferrari of the funnel building world, okay? I mean, yeah, sure, there's BMWs out there and there are Audis and stuff like that, but I mean, an Audi is no, you can't compare it to a Ferrari, right? So I mean, look, if you want to create good stuff online, quality stuff, just go with the best, okay? So if you want to get access to ClickFunnels at any point in time, it's in the resources below, completely up to you, of course. There's some other good ones out there too, like OptimizePress, Lead Pages is okay, Megaphone is okay, right? Instapages is it's so-so. Some of these they're a lot harder to use, okay, and they're not as robust. So I would definitely recommend ClickFunnels if you're looking for something good. And look, if you're going to be building a business, you want to be building it on, you know, I always talk about a solid foundation, and it's a solid foundation, okay? The technology behind it, the company behind it is second to none. It's very, very good. So that's what I would recommend, okay? So listen, if you don't have your own customized capture pages, that is basically the front of your business, what are you waiting for? It's time to do it, okay? That would be one of the big things that you start doing in your business that would change your results, okay? If you're driving traffic directly to your product, okay, if you're marketing a business opportunity, if you're marketing an affiliate offer, if you're marketing a network marketing business, if you're driving traffic straight to the company sales page, you gotta stop, man. You gotta stop. Don't do that anymore, okay? That is how you're gonna fail. Because think about it. If your traffic goes directly to the sales page of your product and they decide not to buy, and most of them will decide not to buy, okay? What's gonna happen to that prospect? Well, you basically lost that prospect, right? Because you spend money on traffic, but they go to the website and they go through the website and they're like, oh, I don't really like this, I don't like this product, I'm not gonna buy anymore. What happens? Well, nothing happens because you weren't able to capture their information. right? You're not able to follow up with them. You're not able to build a relationship with them. Basically, what you've done is you've allowed this potential prospect to see your opportunity one time. They don't even know who you are because your face is not on the sales page of your opportunity, of your product, right? I'm assuming that it's not your product, so your face is not there, right? So if your face is not there and it's not a video of you, then they're not building a relationship with you, right? They have to build a relationship with you. You need to give people the opportunity to get to know, like, and trust you, right? I talk about this a lot in my videos, but the only way that you can do that is if you ask for their email address, okay, and you follow up with them on a regular basis, and you continue to give them really, really good stuff, okay? Now, if you want to see an example of that, all you have to do is click on the link right below this video and add your email into my website, okay? And there's a couple of things that are gonna happen, okay? The first thing is you're gonna get a free course from me, okay? Sorry, 1 second, guys. Last toll. A lot of highways in KL. The first thing that's gonna happen is you're gonna get a free course from me that's gonna teach you how to market online, okay? So if this is the first time that you're seeing one of my videos, or you stumbled upon it, you know, on YouTube or some random website somewhere, and you want to learn how to generate an income from home using the internet, how to sell products, right? Then if you enter your best email in the link below, I'm going to send you a course. You can check your email inbox, and you're going to get that over the next 4 days, okay? And that's really going to give you the in-depth detail of how to do this stuff, okay? That's the first thing. The second thing is that what you want to do is when you get my emails, I want you to observe the way that I'm sending you these emails, what I'm saying in the emails, and the content that I'm sending you in these emails. That's very important, okay? So a lot of people don't do that. They just do something and they don't really observe what the marketer is really doing, okay? I want you to observe. I want you to see what I'm doing in my emails, how I'm writing them, how I'm positioning myself, okay? And the content that I'm actually sending out, all right? And then what you can do is you can model that, okay? Don't copy it exactly, all right? Don't copy it word for word, but model what I'm doing, okay? Because I'm doing it for a reason, right? And I've been online for 9 years now, and this is the stuff that works, okay? It's basically called a value series. I talk about it a lot in some of my other videos. You probably already heard of it, right? Because you've probably seen some of my other videos already. If you haven't, you can just check out my channel, right? And I've got tons of videos on the value series. But that's what you're going to be going through. You're going to be going through a value series. So model that in your business, okay? And that's how you're going to be able to get some tremendous results, okay? And that's how you build a relationship with your list, okay? So kind of got a little bit, you know, sidetracked there in this conversation, but what I wanted to say was that, you know, number one, make sure you build a capture page, okay? Don't lead your prospects directly to your sales page, okay? You must have a front door. You must have a way to capture their information so that you can build a relationship with them. There must be a way for you to be unique, okay? Very important. Because if you're not unique, then you look like millions of other affiliate marketers, internet marketers, online marketers on the internet. Right? Does that make sense? And you don't want to look like everybody else. You want to raise your hand. You want to be the person wearing the big giant furry hat with a green painted face and a highly reflective jacket that everyone can see. Okay, that's what you want, actually. You want people to notice you. You want to be different. Okay, and the only way that you can be different is if you start creating all your own stuff custom. Okay, don't use company stuff, because everybody else is using the company stuff. That's it. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Does that make sense, okay? Did you do the thing that I did for 1.5 years where you're using the company capture pages, where you're using the company sales page and all that other stuff, right? It's okay to use a company sales page, but don't use a company capture page, okay? Don't use a company blog. Use your own blog. Use your own websites. Use your own custom sales pages if you can, right? Use your own pre-frame videos. use your own capture pages like I mentioned earlier, okay? Let me know in the comments what you think, okay? Give me a thumbs up if you got some value from this training. And again, listen, if you want to spend a little bit more time with me, okay, you can click on the link right below this, okay? And you can leave your email right there, and I'm gonna send you that course directly to your email. If you're not subscribed to my channel, you got some value and you wanna hang out a little bit more, you wanna get more of these types of videos, you can actually subscribe to my channel by clicking on the link below. And listen, if you think that this video helped you and you think it's gonna help someone else, then I would love it if you shared this video. I would really appreciate that, okay? So awesome hanging out with you guys today. I hope you got some value, and I'll speak to you very soon in another video. Take care.